Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. So today I want to talk again regarding my Cyro, as they have just released. Sorry, there we go. So this is the Cyro. If you haven't seen it already, I have videos on this regarding, a review of it, then a 1 year review. They've just released an amazing software update, and I want to talk about that today. So for those who don't know what the Cyro is, or how it's held, so you slip your hand in, reach the keys. So again, mouse, keyboard, controller. Okay, amazing piece of kit, D-pad. So the software just brought out is the 1.5, and then they brought out 1.5.1. I'll explain why in a minute. But like I said, guys, this is the Cyro. Amazing, amazing. This has saved my life, and I can't thank these guys enough at Azeron for just thinking this up, because show me anything like this anywhere on the market, but you can't. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and let's get on with the software. Okay guys, so this is the update that we're looking at, albeit so they did release 1.5.0, and then had to send a fix out. Like every company, when they send an update out, if there's bugs, they got to reevaluate it and send them all. That's why we got 1.5.1. So the 1.5, I'm going to go through here basically. They reworked the analog stick for future improvement. You should see changes right now. But yeah, let us if there's something broken, and a few people did. They can now calibrate the thumbstick with the restriction ring on now, which is fantastic, because you used to be able to you have to take it off to calibrate it and then adjust your upper dead zone to 120. So now it can actually calibrate it with it on, so you don't have to take it off. Makes it a lot easier for those that use it. Automatic software switching when the game launches. This was requested quite a lot from the community, so now whatever game you have set up and have a profile for, you can link it to your game, and then away you go. As soon as you switch to the game, it'll switch that automatically, which I think is actually really, really cool for those who switch games often. Instead of having to load the software up every 5 seconds. Yeah, fantastic big kit. System tray functionality has also been added, so now if I go to I'll right click on the Azeron software, it's now got a hardware mode, a software mode, switch profile if you don't have anything linked up, so you can actually go here and switch it yourself if need be. You can actually visit the store straight from the toolbar now, which is actually really cool. If you're looking for updates and stuff, just click on that and away you go. Which is, in my eyes, I think it's an amazing update so far. They were really, really keen on listening to the community, and any issues we've got, and they put it on a list, and away they go. They've done so many updates with this. Now, the reason they did the 1.50 was all these, and then they had to do 1.501, sorry, 1.5.1, for the fact of people were having issues with the profile selection, and they were told they had to use software profiles only for a while. So that's now changed. You can use any profile with this update. It's brilliant. There is no issues at all. Resolve the USB. Yeah, a lot of people were having issues when booting up, not picking up the USB. I never had that issue. New and improved macro user interface. I think that's for the Cyborg Compact. It's not for the Cyro that I know of. Not really looked into macros for the Cyro, so I couldn't really tell you. Azeron Cyro lefty support. Technically, that's what I'm using, but yeah, it's fine. Let's keep. That's not really. Azeron Cyro support. Press once, hold to bind, press again to release. That's now been added. Input sequence, trigger different keybinds. Again, I've had no real issue with it. But basically, all in all, if we go to one of my profiles, I can show you what they've. So now they've actually added. They've split up the upper dead zone and the lower dead zone, so you can have a bit more control over it. It's been amazing. They've also added, for some reason, people were wanting to use, so it's a mouse. You understand that, people, right? It's a mouse. And people wanted the thumbstick to be the mouse. Now, I don't know if it's because they wanted, I don't know, they used trackballs, I don't know, but I'm not too sure on this, why this is the thing. But yeah, they've put it in there because people asked for it. Just shows they listen to the community. So the functionality is this: you can now make the thumbstick into a mouse. Again, not too sure why, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Again, I've updated quite a lot of things in that, but advanced, so you can now see here. You can set the angles up if need be. Make sure it's all set right to what direction you want it. Again, guys, they're just listening to the community. And that just shows how much they want, you know, to improve their products and stand by the community and help them out any way they can. But yeah, they've done so much of this. You can now, if you have a software, so this is what they've done with the software. So I can now right click on any of my profiles. I can now link with a link exe file and have it set to a game. So whenever I put COD up, it'll just go to it. If I put Satisfactory up, it'll do it. And also set it, so if I want a software, I can set one of these as default. Right now, because I'm at home, I use my normal onboard memory. I think they're now trying to push the onboard memory for, you know, using them when you go different places. When you're at home, use the software. But I quite like the onboard. And they've also added RGB now to the LEDs on them. So you can now change the LED to different color if it wants to fit your brand or whatnot. Again, I've just put mine to green because it just sounds that's pretty cool. Yeah, basically so far that is it that I can see. Again, right click, copy to clipboard, rename, delete. You can literally go across the copy profile into one of it. You can do a lot more with it now. There's a lot more freedom. Yeah, guys, let me know what you thought. If you have any issues with your update regarding the Cyro, please do reach out. I've had no issues with mine. I've actually helped a couple of people in my Discord regarding theirs. And if I can help you out as well, then, you know, reach out in the bottom in the comments. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys very soon. Peace.